Good morning. Good morning. It's Carolyn Chebaro here, your local realtor in Davie and in Cooper City. Today, as we wind up 2019, I want to give you some idea as to what I believe and the industry believes is going to walk us into 2020, the new decade. And there are three items that are going to affect the real estate market. And I'd like to go over those and discuss this with you. And if you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comment box below on YouTube or here on Facebook. But there are three items, not concerns, but three things that are going to affect the real estate market in 2020. The first is inventory, and I will discuss that further in depth just a few moments from now. The interest rates, of course, we all know the interest rates are extremely low. And with any of us who have been around for a while, I've been in this industry for over 20 years, and I also am a homeowner. I can remember, like you probably, that the interest rates were certainly in double digits, and in the 80s, 17 and 18%. So interest rates are historically extremely low, but sadly what affects that is that the millennials who are traditionally going out to buying homes now don't really understand that. They have only lived with a low interest rate, so they don't know the difference. And that's where somebody like an experienced realtor, a mortgage broker, a banker needs to sit down with a millennial and say, look, this is what it could be. So now is the time to purchase long term. And then the other obvious thing that is going to affect the real estate market is the appreciation. How much the price and the value of your home will appreciate during 2020. Now, according to the National Association of Realtors, that increase should be 2.8%, 3%. That's just shy of a normal appreciation in a market. But good news, nationwide homes should appreciate in value. I know there's all this worry about a crash, but I don't believe that's going to happen, simply because of the first reason I believe, first area that's going to affect everything in real estate, and that is inventory. There is simply not enough homes to be sold. After the recession, the Great Recession, there was the building stopped, and that was 2010, and slowly the building is appreciating in value, and they are building more homes, but not enough to keep up with the market's demands. So when you have this, what traditionally happens, little supply, more demand, pushing the prices up. So for the last 5 months, the inventory of new construction has been flat, and that affects everything. I will put links to a previous video that I have done and subsequent videos for the month of November in Davie and Cooper City, and you will see that the inventory levels are very, very low, and that has an effect over the whole market. Whether the sellers are not moving and the buyers obviously have nothing to purchase, I think it's got an effect by certainly our election that's coming up into the new year, and they're not moving simply because there's nothing to buy. And that will be the topic of another video that I will do as to why the National Association of Realtors, which is the largest real estate trade union in the country, and I also believe that there are reasons why these homes are not being built. That's it for today. We have, going into 2020, we have low inventory, more demand, less supply will cause the prices to increase. Having said that, nationally, they expect the appreciation of homes to be about 3%. And the interest rates, because we are going into an election year, it is predicted that they will remain the same. And that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. The key to real estate market is lining up with somebody who understands the market. I've been in the real estate market for over 20 years. I have lived during that time in Davie in Florida, so I understand what goes on, and I take interest in what's going on nationwide because it all affects us eventually. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. And until my next video, I wish everyone a good day. Toodles.